So, does the cargo grid work on the ARGO Raft in the EPTU 321.1? Let's check it out. Okay, so when I took off from the station, I bought random amounts of trash and scrap. And the first thing I noticed is that when I pulled cargo from this spot, it would have other cargo stacked into that spot, which would then start spazzing out and flying away. Which means it appears to load multiple cargo boxes on one particular spot. Let's see if the cargo grid is working. So if you take a cargo, put it in. See the snapping over here, snaps. So this part appears to work. If we take smaller cargo, take it away, put it back in. So it appears to has a snap point up here. Okay, let's move it again. However, if I try to put something on this row, the left row of cargo, then it won't snap. It will only snap to the other side. You can see here. So it appears that only the right row for the cargo grid is working. And somebody told me in the chat that the raft is supposed to have some type of standardized 3 large containers it can carry. So I'm not sure if that's part of some unimplemented half feature that's going on right now. However, then I wonder, wouldn't that make it the most useless cargo ship in the game? Because I think most cargo players will randomly pick up cargo they find somewhere or buy somewhere and then travel around with it until they sell it somewhere. And if you would be limited to 3 equally sized containers, then you could only pick up cargo from places that actually offer that type of container. Because otherwise, I think it's my favorite ship in the game. Like the interior is beautiful, just the layouts, the exterior, and so I'm not sure where they're going with that. Now the second thing I wonder is, because it's the 321.1 patch with the vehicle beams, the tractor beams, whether it also has that. And unfortunately it doesn't. So if you go up to that little canopy over here in the second floor of the ship, there's a station you can enter, but it has no tractor beam. So it's not like in the Caterpillar, which actually got the tractor beam and its own tractor beam remote control camera in this patch. However, the Raft appears to not get it. And it also wasn't mentioned in the patch notes. They mentioned, I think, 5 or 6 other ships, but the Raft wasn't mentioned among them at all. So I'm not sure if it's going to be added later in the same patch, or if the Raft has to wait for some other thing to be completed first. I think it's disappointing, because I think it's one of the most beautiful cargo ships and one of the most beautiful ships in the game in total. So I would have expected it to get priority when they would add vehicle tractor beams. Okay, this concludes this video, and as always, thanks for watching.